Genesis 1 verse 3, and God said, "Let there be light, and there was light." Verse breakdown. And God said. Creation begins with God speaking. Nothing moves until God releases a word. This establishes authority. God does not struggle with darkness, he addresses it. His word is the initiating force of change. Let there be light. Light appears before the sun. This is critical. Light here is not a natural source but a divine command. God introduces order, clarity, and direction before structure and systems are formed. This shows that God's word produces understanding before visible solutions. And there was light. No delay. No resistance. No negotiation. God's word produces immediate results. Darkness has no power to argue with divine speech. When God speaks, reality adjusts. Sermon: when God speaks, darkness ends. Genesis 1 verse 3 reveals a foundational truth: darkness is not overcome by effort, but by God's word. Before light, the earth was formless, empty, and covered in darkness. This is often how life looks before God intervenes: disorder, confusion, and uncertainty. God does not analyze the darkness. He does not ask why it exists. He speaks to it. This corrects a common mistake: people spend too much time explaining their problems and too little time standing on God's word. The solution to darkness is not discussion, it is divine declaration. Light comes first because nothing meaningful can be built without clarity. God brings illumination before productivity. Many people want change without revelation, progress without direction, and blessing without alignment. God's order is clear: light precedes structure. This verse also reveals that God's word is self-executing. Once spoken, it carries its own power to manifest. When God speaks peace, peace arrives. When he speaks restoration, restoration begins. Darkness does not leave because it is tired, it leaves because God has spoken. For believers, this is not just history, it is a pattern. God still speaks into dark lives, broken systems, confused minds, and stagnant seasons. When his word is received, light follows. Prayer. Sovereign God. You are the God who speaks and reality obeys. Speak light into every dark area of my life. Where there is confusion, bring clarity. Where there is disorder, establish alignment. Where there is